Hey, what's up, guys? This is Daniel, and guys, holy crap! I swear I've probably done this commentary about 4 times, and this is gonna make my fifth time because I seriously screw up around the 7 minute mark, and I don't know why, but hopefully it's not me getting nervous because this is probably gonna be the longest commentary I've ever done, but doesn't matter. I'm here to give you guys a few updates and to give you guys a real talk. So first things first, I'm gonna give you guys the updates, and then I'll dish out the real talk after this. But yeah, so guys, sorry for not being able to upload the past few days. Not few days. It's probably been what, like a week since I gave you guys the last video. But yeah, I'm really sorry about that, and Ryan also feels sorry about that too. But guys, we've been busy. Ryan and I both go to the same university, and we've been having finals all of last week. And so that's why we've been just completely like non-existent in terms of YouTube. But we plan on being a lot more active now that it's summertime. Even though we're both working, we're still going to be able to at least devote a bit more time to YouTube and just overall have a little bit more fun with this. But today, what I did was I went and I bought ITV. And for those of you guys don't know, if you guys buy an HD PVR, HDPVRs really don't come compatible to be used with Mac computers, and Mac computers is in Macintosh, like Apple. Okay, so you guys that do have Mac computers, I really suggest getting ITV. ITV is like $80, but I know it's a little kind of hefty, but it's a software that allows you to actually record using your Mac and the HDPVR, no hassle. And what I was doing before was completely useless, and it really made the quality of my videos not as good as I feel like they are now after switching over to this ITV setup. But so what happens with the HD PVR is they give you this software called ArcSoft, and it's like the software you just download and you use it on your PC. But it made it so that like the videos seem choppy and very laggy. But now that I'm using this ITV thing, it's really good. And I mean, I don't regret wasting $80. It's not even a waste if I don't regret it, right? So that's stupid for me to say, but I really like what I got for the money that I spent. But hopefully, you guys, if you guys are interested in getting into YouTube and everything, guys, just keep saving, save up for your HD PVR. But actually, right now, something just came out that from the same company that I just bought, ITV, and I think it's possibly a lot better than the HD PVR. I think it's called like the Elgato HD game capture or something like that. But it works with the Mac, and it allows HDMI. Like you can actually use the HDMI cable as opposed to just having to use the component cables, which is what you need to buy when you get an HD PVR and you're trying to record. But you know, that's pretty much all it is to it when you guys want to get your stuff started up. And wow, I just completely went on a big tangent about getting started on YouTube when I was just supposed to give you guys an update. But yeah, guys, sorry about that. Um, but as far as the update goes, expect more videos now that it's summertime, and hopefully we can improve the quality and pretty much just give you guys the best effort that we can possibly give. But yeah, so without further ado, I'd like to start my real talk. Now, hopefully you guys can bear with me, but I think today's real talk will talk about relationships. And relationships, I think I can classify them in about two categories. Um, I would say domestic relationships is something I would call like your friends and your family, and and the other one being like relationships with significant others, so girlfriends, boyfriends, all that crap. But so my experience with it is, you know, when I was in high school, I was with the girl for 3 years. I'd like to say, yeah, like 3 years, and that was like from my sophomore year to my senior year. And things were good. You know, everything was smooth. Sophomore year, junior year, everything was cool. And then senior year comes up, and there's a bunch of mixed feelings, right? Your senior year comes, and you start thinking about college. You start thinking about where you're going to be living at, and you just think about if you're going to be moving away, and all these things come into play, and you have to be very, you have to communicate with the person. And I think when I was making my big college decision, I wasn't really thinking straight. I was completely uh, naive in terms of my decision making, and I was constantly thinking that I was going to be with this girl forever. I really thought I was going to be married this girl. Now, she's still one of my best friends, and I don't regret anything that none of the times that I spent with her were bad. And yeah, there's some sad times. I was bummed about being broken up or whatever, but I mean that's a given. When you're in a relationship, you guys gotta expect that things might not work out, and you have to also expect that a girl might not always tell you yes when you ask her out. Okay, expect no's, and there's nothing wrong with getting a no. You gotta know it's just because maybe hey they just might not be into you, and you shouldn't take that bad at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if some girl that you didn't like asked you and you told them no, I'm pretty sure they would feel the same way you would. Hopefully not too discouraged, but I mean, you guys can't help it if that happens. The only thing I could tell you is that as you get older, your options become more, I would say, broader. And wow, that was very poor use of grammar, but your options become more broad. Yeah, and pretty much what I mean by that is as you get, you go from high school, there's like a little pool of fish, right? And then you go into college, and it's just like a whole ocean of women, or a whole ocean of men. For those that might be women and listening to this, but I mean, college is a place where I think I've completely expanded my horizons in terms of like the girls that I'm into now, right? So back in high school, I probably would have saw a girl with glasses and been like, "What the hell is this four eyes doing here?" Right? No, and now I'm in college, and I think like girls with glasses are like the cutest girls of all time, and yeah, it's just like it's all a matter of you growing as a person, right? And by being in a relationship, it's a nice thing, it's cool, and it's fun to be somebody's special person or whatever you guys call each other, baby boo or all that gay crap. I'm just kidding, but I mean, yeah, I don't have any problem with like gay people or anything like that. I think they're pretty cool, and you like whoever you like, and that's pretty much all there is to it. And I'm not gonna go into more depth about that because I mean that's a personal choice. If you choose who you like, that's it. Nothing to it. But I mean, I think all relationships are pretty much the same at heart. Uh, you have to really communicate with the person. You have to really devote some kind of effort to really understand that person too. So my problem back then was that I didn't realize that uh, I might have been taking things a little bit too fast. I thought I was going at a pretty good pace, but I never took into account that maybe she was feeling like things were moving too fast. And I guess in her eyes, they were kind of moving fast. And I can see her point now. I mean, I thought I was going to get married, right? Where she thought she was just going to be with me. And that was just a completely different. And that there's a big difference between being with somebody for a long time and getting married. The minute you throw the whole marriage thing out there, people start getting scared. And so I really suggest you guys don't. If you guys want a relationship to last, you guys don't mention that like at all in the beginning, okay? Because the minute you say that, that person is gonna instantly think, "Oh crap, this guy wants to settle down, or this person just wants to slow me down and tie me down, yada yada yada." Okay, just don't even say that or mention that at all when it comes to you know, when it comes to you being in a relationship. Just let it come natural. Don't let it come too soon or whatever. But take things slow. Take things one day at a time. And I think the best advice I can really give you guys is be mindful that the other person has feelings and it's not just about you. Okay, now it's two people, so you have to really be aware of that. Otherwise, you're gonna be making the same mistakes over and over and over, and it's really something that I think is very fragile. So, I mean, relationships can end so fast, or they can really last a long time. And hopefully the latter, right? Hopefully they last, a long time. And I really hope that you guys, whoever's listening and whoever actually feels like they can take something away from this, does find some kind of, I would I would hope like some kind of satisfaction when it comes to a relationship. It should never be one-sided. Okay, things should always be very, balanced. And I mean, that's pretty much the whole gist of relationships, guys. You guys have to find an even ground, okay? Mutual respect and everything. But guys, this gameplay's coming to an end, and so is this commentary. I feel like I've said everything there is to say about relationships. But if you guys got any more questions, or if you have any other, I don't know, you guys need advice or whatever, feel free to message me. Feel free to leave a comment or whatever. But I think I'd really appreciate it if you guys like the video and take the time to come to our channel, check it out, possibly subscribe. I think it would help us out a lot, get us out there, and we're here to help. So expect some more videos, guys, during the summer. And this is Daniel. Hope to see you guys later. Bye.